Okay. I think we're live. I think we're live. Live. Wait. Hold on. Okay. There it is. It's a low sound. Good evening, everybody. We are back for Tales of Symphonia. Last time we did a couple of things. We finished the we finished the Fire Temple, and we finished the Oza Trail, and we got some stuff, and then we also fought the Sword Dancer, which is a secret boss, and that was pretty hard. That was probably the highlight of the whole stream. But anyway, that's what we did last episode. This episode we're gonna just proceed onwards. Anyways, we're here in Isolde, and we could do stuff around here in Isolde, but we're actually not, because normally the game would want you to go to Palma Costa and do the dungeons in that region, which, fair enough, that technically does actually make a bit of sense, but you don't have to go over there. We can actually just go to the other areas that we have to go to. You don't have to finish the dungeons in any particular order. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like all the way around this continent and the next continent to get to the next dungeon, which is like basically on the other side of the world. So it's gonna be a little bit of a long walk. We're gonna be traversing for a while, but that's okay. It should hopefully still be a fun adventure. And also, for the time being, we're going to be playing as Rain, because I don't know, feel like it. And yeah, so that's what's going to be happening this episode. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what are the events that are going to happen. Well, I do know, but I'm going to try not to tell anyone. You know, keep it spoiler free. And I guess we'll get in a fight or two just so we can know the kind of enemies we're dealing with here. And so I can get used to Rain. That's also something I should probably do. Also, what's your... Okay, you got Potent over there. And you got Sharpness, so I should probably put that on someone. Okay. I really keep putting Sharpness on people until she unlocks Barrier. Or maybe I should be using the spell? I mean, she's about to unlock Barrier, but... Okay, hold on. What the... Oh, my controls are messed up. Okay, sometimes the PS3 controller will just do that, and... Like, I think the last time it happened is like one of the trigger buttons, not the trigger buttons, one of the joysticks, when you push them down, you know, they sometimes will have a function, but sometimes the controller messes up and like it does everything. Like the one button does every possible command in the game at the same time. It's really weird. Anyways, this stone over here, and this, which you can stand behind this guy. Anyway, so this is one of those stones that you use to unlock long range mode in the different areas. And if we hadn't done that, then we wouldn't be able to go around with Noise around here, but I've already done that, so we can go around as Noise as this and, you know, make things a little faster, actually be able to outrun the enemies, even if we still have to get involved with some of them eventually. Oh, wait, no, hold on, I think I got what's happening. Healing device. The spell party members magic. Okay, so you're not allowed to use the spell until someone's actually inflicted a status on him. I thought the spell was the magic shield, but I guess I was mistaken. Fair enough, that makes sense to not be able to do that yet. Hey, hello. That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's go ahead and put, yeah, that's fine. Let's put Barrier over there and take out the spell, change it for Recover, because that's a much more useful skill. Okay. Anyways, I applied an add combo thing for range, so that you can actually, you know, attack a little better. But she's still not a main fighter, so you know we're mostly going to be focusing on using her as a healer and as a support character, as she should be, rather than as an attacking character. Though again, Photon is pretty powerful, so you know, do keep that in mind. Anyways, don't you sometimes think that we're doing this, that what we're doing is meaningless? Yes, it is. I would completely agree with you, Genus, except that's the wrong choice. So if you want to make Genus like you gotta say no, because you know, it's a trick question. But that's not the case here, so you just gotta say yeah. Wow, that's not like you, Lloyd. You're no fun. I already knew that, so that's why I chose that. Because again, I want to get a particular, like, late game character. Well, not late game, but like midway game character to like me. And so yeah, we're not gonna meet that character for a while still. So I'm making sure nobody else likes me, so that when we get to that character, they'll definitely like me. Okay, so that's just the mountain. I thought that was like something else. Anyways, well, here's Nova's Caravan. The word. The word I'm trying to say is not coming out of my mouth properly. Okay, let's see. Let's just come over here. See what you guys are up to. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my, we don't get visitors very often. May I help you? No, we were just passing by. Are you in the middle of pilgrimage? We are traveling while studying the animals of the world. I'm a zoologist. Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. Ow! Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge. That's wonderful! I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. That sounds special. Pretty special. Glowing bird. That may have been Aska, the summon spirit of light. Interesting. Really? That bird is a summon spirit? I see. That would explain why it's a species I've never seen before. Say, tell us about the time you saw it. The information might come in handy, and besides, I want to hear the story. In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird. Okay, I'll try asking them. So you're the one doing this traveling to find out about the children, but they're actually they're doing more job than you, Mr. Man. Anyways. Say, tell us in detail about the time you saw the glowing bird. Alduin, so that's your name. He was in the Osa Trail. We were just there. Interesting. We were camping out near the peak and that glowing bird appeared. Osa Trail. Also, the wind was strong that day. A tree nearby played a mysterious melody as its nuts shook in the wind. It was like a beautiful song. Tree nuts playing a mysterious melody? The heck is that? That's probably the Linkai tree that is said to grow in high places. It's said that when the nuts shake in the wind, they make a beautiful sound, like bells. I didn't know there was a tree like that. But that doesn't mean we can just meet Aska if we just go to the Osa Trail. No, the tree isn't there anymore. But I didn't see... I guess that makes sense, but I didn't see any particularly important trees when we were there, but... Interesting. Anyways, either someone cut it down and took it away... Oh wait, no, hold on. Was there a tree stump? That might have actually been a tree stump somewhere, so that actually does connect. Or it was carried away in a landslide or something. I didn't see signs of a landslide, so I think the former might have been right. Yeah, we didn't see any tree like that when we went there before. That stump we saw near the peak might have been it. Yeah, see? I told you, I'm not crazy. We've traveled all over the world, but we've yet to see that tree again. The tree is thought to be extinct from over-harvesting and natural disasters. I don't think it will be easy to find. Also, I knocked my water bottle on. I get some of it while I'm here. Okay. Anyways, what's your name? What do you know about the situation? May. You know, on that day I picked nuts from the tree. And makes a pretty sound. Could we see it? So this is a linkite nut. It really does make a pretty sound. But we can't hear it. We didn't have the budget to make the sound that we're telling you about, but you just can't believe us, okay? I'll give that one to you. I have some more. Thank you very much. Acquired a linkite nut. Cool. And then, yeah, anything else to say? Recently, while surveying the area, I tried heading further north from here. I almost lost my life in the process. Well, hey man, you should be looking out for your children a little more, because apparently your kid almost died. Right? Alright, how about you, May? My brother hurt himself bad recently. Yeah, Jesus, you're going too far with your zoologist quest over here, Mr. Man. And how about you? Wait, are you? Yeah, you're Sarah, the one we met earlier. Sarah, thanks again. Lloyd, do you know her? She helped us out when it was just the two of us. Also, I think... I believe, I'm not entirely sure, but I believe you don't actually have to meet Sarah. Meaning that if you don't meet her, I think this dialogue would be a little different. Which, you know, that's interesting. Cool. Attention to detail. Anyway, she helped us out when it was just the two of us. Oh my. Thank you so much for looking after these children. It was my pleasure. Sarah, there's something we'd like to ask you. If you know anything about the glowing bird, we'd like you to tell us. I imagine that bird can only be found among steep, impracticable mountains. Once we could never reach by foot. Why do you think that? Because we've been everywhere that one can walk to. If you could find it in one of those places, I think we would already have encountered it. Wait a minute, so if you've already been everywhere that can be accessed to by foot, then your quest is done. You can't. He says he's traveling the world to find rare animals. You already did. You can, according to Sarah, you can't go any further. So, are you just gonna stay here now? It's weird. I see. Anyways, I'll sum up the situation which they encountered the glowing bird. First, they encountered the Osa Trail. This indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, the linkite tree made a beautiful sound, as if the notes were producing a melody. Finally, on that day there was a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite notes was carried a long distance by the wind. I think that about sums it up. They said that after traveling around the world, they went back to the Osa Trail again, but the linkite tree was already gone. And they've yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least there weren't any they could get to by foot. Which means, in order to meet Asuka, we need to search for a linkite tree in a place you can't get to on foot. It sounds impossible. Yes, well, we don't need to accomplish it immediately. And even if we did find a linkite tree, it wouldn't do us any good if it was dead. The sound has to be carried on the wind, and playing a melody sounds difficult too. Can you do something about a dead tree with your healing arts? My power alone wouldn't be enough. In order to heal something that's already dead, I'd need something that could strengthen my skills. Something that could call for the linkite tree's will to live. Okay, apparently trees also have suicide lines. If your backyard tree is looking kind of down, make sure you call the suicide assistance line for trees, and make sure he doesn't want to wither away and kill itself, because that's just the thing that's happening. Something like an X-Feed, or even just a shard of one. Also, if it's dead, that means the ground there is weak. We need to replenish the earth and make it nourishing again. That's the only one I can think of who might have a spare X-Sphere. Although, if there are any other dwarves around, they might have one too. I don't think we would have made a whole lot of dwarves. We would have probably made at least one or another one by now. Anyways, there's nothing we can do. Let's give up on Asuka. Fascinating. Whoa! I see now. That's impressive, the way you found the rules of how it works. Also, I forgot your name is Nova. I know it's Nova Scaraborn, but I think it was I thought Nova was something else. No, it's like the guy's name is Nova. Anyways, all we've learned is that meeting Asuka is hard. That's one way to sum it up. Well, I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made note of the information you've assembled. If Feel free to talk to me anytime you want to hear it. Okay. Anyways, also something I realized, we should probably change outfits. Because, you know, we've been... Okay, I don't have every costume for every character. But I do have, you know, a couple of costumes. So... you know, I think I'll just go ahead and, you know, change the characters up a little bit so that they have a few more things. Anyways, you know, what other costumes do you have? No, hold on. Is this one of the? It's not gonna. Okay. This might actually be one of Colette's costumes. I don't remember for sure, but they might be. Anyways, okay. I don't remember what's the name of the actual, like, costumes. Actually, isn't that a costume? Wait, hold on. Is it a costume? It might be. Lloyd, you should definitely have a couple of costumes on you. Let's see. Yeah, that is a costume, right? But I actually kind of want to wear this one. But we'll wear it. Yeah, no, let's go ahead. Let's wear Arkham Hardys. And Kratos, you have like one costume over here. Is it the Conqueror? No. Steel Demon? The sword in his hands was strong. Sounds fishy to me. I think that might have been it. So let's see. Colette, do you have a new costume now? No. Never mind. Okay, Genus. You also don't have a costume. Lloyd, you definitely do though, right? Okay, Lloyd has a freaking pirate costume now. And Kratos, do you? Okay, yeah, Kratos also has a costume. Yeah, I think that's like the only other costume you can get for him, so... Sure, let's wear this for a while. But, so, okay, so what's... I know I have at least one more costume for Colette here. Is it maid costume? Hey, hold on. I mean, it would make sense that that's it. Yes. Okay, so here, Colette has another costume now, and then Genus. Let's see. What do you have? Oh, little chef. Cats. I think that's a costume. Hold on. Yes, that is a costume. Okay. Cool. Everyone has a different costume now. I thought I had a lot more costumes than this. Apparently I was mistaken. Quite badly. Oh god, okay. Well, whatever, doesn't matter. We'll still be running around as Rain, though. Let's see. What does he have to say, Sarah? My husband is extremely interested in the ecosystem in this area. Although I keep telling him that the area ahead is dangerous and we should go back. I don't think he cares. So, whatever, let's just keep going. There's a little more to what they... Why? All he said is, if you need to be reminded of what you just said, come talk to me. Okay, fine, whatever. What is it? Show us the memo about the glowing bird. Certainly. To find a link tree, yeah, we just learned about this. Okay. Are we done now? Recently was surveying the area, I know. And then, okay. Yeah, cool. Are we done? Thank you. I don't know why that was necessary, but whatever. Hey. Okay. Now we can proceed to the next town, which is actually over here. I don't remember exactly what. What? Oh, so I didn't even see that. Oh, hi. There's a freaking cockatrice. Also. Wait, hold on. I gotta heal Lloyd over here. Okay. What? Lloyd, please. Man, you got... You gotta like watch out here. Ow. Okay, hold on. I'm having troubles here. Hold on. Okay. Hmm. Haven't I said that one before? Anyways. I really thought I had more costumes for these characters, but... well, whatever. I think Lloyd's gonna have the most costumes. Yeah, Lloyd definitely has more costumes than anyone else. That's for sure. But, we're gonna stick with this costume for Rain for now, because in the previous episode we actually just had her normal costume. I thought I had enough costumes to, like, spice it up in every episode, but I think eventually we're just gonna revert back to the standard costumes and stay there for a while. And only change costumes occasionally. Except for Kratos though, like... Kratos... I really do not want to look at Kratos' standard costume. It just looks ugly. Ugh. Anyways. Let's see. I think there's a something around here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Anyway, we'll start off by healing. Hey Lloyd, make sure you don't die. And then let's make sure that Rain herself doesn't die. Now let's heal freaking Lloyd some more. And now apply some buffs to him. Okay, and then you can just stay like that. I'm gonna go ahead and record some TP. Okay, well that's of Mega Tempest. Wait, well, hold on, what? Found your weakness? The bird is weak to wind? That makes absolutely no fucking sense, but you know what, whatever, that's fine. It's okay. Wait, hold on, Colette, how much XP do you have? HP. Wow. She's catching up to Lloyd real quick. And she's actually got more HP than Kratos. Like maximum HP. Huh. Yeah, Colette's getting pretty tanky. Oh boy. Alright. You're so lucky that you have noise. Heh, I know. You think? Some of them are very clear in which one is the right choice and the wrong choice. Some of them are not. This is one of them. I believe the wrong choice here is you think. Then hehe, I know, like, proceeds to a conversation, so... You think? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the conversation ended quickly. Therefore, that was the choice I wanted to make. Not the good choice, the choice that I wanted to make. And... Alright. Anyways, I know I said I wasn't gonna go out too much out of my way to get those, but I mean, if I know it's there, I might as well go and grab it. Anyways, there's something around here. Yeah, this thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of noise so we can actually go over there to Haima. It's actually called. It's actually Haima and not Hima. But anyways, you again. Oh, hi. Wait. Are we supposed to know your name? Wait, game, you... Did she tell us her name last time? I don't think she did. Game, you fucked up. Okay. Hi, Sheena. I don't think I'm supposed to know who you are, but anyways, that's our line. Shut up. This place will be your grave. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sheena. It seems Boltzmann's healing technique is indeed in the Tower of Mana. Are these friends of yours? No, yes. Hey! What about Master Boltzmann's healing techniques? What's this master thing? Wait, hold on. Lloyd, what's this master thing? You mean to tell me you do not know what a master is? Lloyd. I get it, you're not the brightest, but that's just basic. Okay. Basic stuff, man. You gotta know this shit. Alright, you know Rain's healing arts, right? He is the person that discovered them. Now he's the father of healing. Interesting. He's the originator of healing arts. It's none of your business. You would think boltsman would be the originator of like lightning arts, you know, because boltsman, not healing arts. But you know what? It's fine. It's okay. Maybe healing arts have some kind of lightning thing going on in them. But Sheena, even if we find boltsman's healing technique, if there is no one who can use it, she is a healing. Wait, hold on. There's no one. I did not read that right. She is a healing arts user, right? Then you should ask this, guys. I'll do it myself. I just have to bring the boltsman's healing technique, right? What happened? Are you really Sheena's friends? Man, I really like Sheena. I don't want to be mean to her, but again, I have set a goal for myself. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, it's just part of our group. I've never seen that before. That's hilarious. He just knocked his shit out. I see. And I'll tell you, do you have no comment on what you just witnessed? Sophia? What? Okay, anyways, but I don't want anyone else to hear it, so please come to my house later. Wow, I didn't know that. Professor, you were friends with her. No, silly. Oh boy. Well, it's pretty obvious that we're eventually going to be friends with her anyways, so you know what, that's fine. This is Haima, the village of adventures. Well, we call it a village, but really there's just an inn. So it's a town by game design, not by actual definition. It seems the route to the Tower of Salvation is blocked. There's no path leading to it. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Sure, I guess I'll name you. Wait, no. Bark. Bark, not howl. Bark. Woof, woof. Okay. Oh, Boo. She's so cute. I almost thought she was sad about it, like, oh, Boo. Or something like that. Anyways, I started a journey as per the teachings of the Church of Martel. But man, this is tiresome. I guess next I'll head for Lewin in the northeast. That's pretty far away. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, welcome to the Crimson Cane. What store are you interested in? Various goods customized. Well, let's see what we can customize, if anything. Not that. Yeah, a rapier to make a nimble rapier, and a slicer ring for the stinger ring. Not that. Can I make anything? I don't think I can make anything. Okay, well, let's see what you got. Otherwise, apple gels, orange gels, panacea bottles, life bottles, holy bottles, magic lenses, softness, amber cloak. How much money do we have? We don't have a whole lot of money. Okay, I want to buy a couple of these things, but I'm kind of low on cash, so I think I'll just stick with like 2 of those and then like 2 of those, so characters have accessories. Yeah, let's do that. And then, so Vayne, you can have the Yara mirror. I don't remember what it does. I should have looked it up and I didn't. I can get the potion charm. I can change that cape for a leather cape. That would probably be better. Same for you, Lloyd. And then I guess Kratos, you can have a cape. And sure, Rain, you can also have a cape. I change that for the quick mittens, and then that for pretty mittens. And you can just have a bracelet. And okay. There's some characters that still have slots missing because I just don't have stuff for them, but whatever. Despite having double Galt gain, we haven't been getting in as many fights, so I'm not making us that much money. I don't want to get into too many fights because I don't want to be too over leveled, but I also can't avoid fights too much because I also need to make money. Oi, predicament. Anyways, then again, if I get over leveled, I'm not gonna have too much of a need for the new equipment. Also, Colette, your ponytail, it clips through your body every time I walk forward. That's, you know what? That's okay. It's fine. Welcome to our inn. Please, come this way. Okay, what's happening over here? That sleeping man escaped from the human ranch near Lewin. Escaped? Is he alright? I don't know. That's why I didn't want anyone to hear about him. He's been cursed. Yes, I want to help him somehow, but there's nothing I can do. But perhaps the legendary healing technique left behind by Master Boltzmann might be able to save him. So that's why Sheena was talking about Boltzmann's healing technique. She found him collapsed on the ground and carried him here. And she even tried to help me find the healing technique. Please, help Sheena. If you find it, cure him with that technique. Let's help out, Lloyd. But what of the search of the seals? Yeah. Hey, are there any ruins or something related to the world's regeneration around here? The world regeneration? I don't really know. Perhaps it's Tower of Mana. What's the Tower of Mana? It's like the Tower of Salvation, but instead of being of salvation, it is of mana. That's the difference. It's a tower used by the Church of Martel to offer prayers to the Tower of Salvation. So it's just a mini Tower of Salvation. That's all it is. Whatever. It was closed some time ago when monsters began to appear inside of it. Alright, okay, but... Ow. I guess this means to agree to help Sheena or not. I guess we'll... Okay, but... Our journey is not a game. If it's along the way on the search for the seals, then we'll keep an eye out for it. Of course. That's fine. Thank you. The Tower of Mana is northeast of him from here. Gotcha. We'll have a look. If you have any trouble, you should head for Lewin. It's south of the tower. The Church of Martel in Lewin is in charge of that tower. Okay, well I guess we're going to either Lewin or the Tower of Mana. I can't get over that. Colette, you are continuously getting stabbed by your own hair. It's gruesome. Please help Pietro. Oh, his name is Pietro. Okay, now we know. Hey Pietro. Chosen Mana. Die. And that's all you have to say. Well, that's... You sound cursed. Not only are you, but you actually sound like it. Anyways, well... We're kind of low on TP. Not on health, but on TP, so let's go ahead and rest at the inn. One night to 240 health? Sure, I'll take it. Okay. Well, we've been recording for half an hour already and I haven't really done anything. Please take care. Yes, taking your time to comment on every little thing definitely adds up on the time scale. Also, hi, you look like you almost look important, lady. Anyways, sometimes there's this weird man by the graves who stands there mumbling. It's kind of disturbing. I'm sure there's some reason for it, but frankly, he freaks me out. You don't gotta go around judging. Maybe, like, if he's by the graves, then maybe there's, you know, there's a loved one in there that he misses, and, you know, he gets sad about it or something like that. I don't know. You guys came all the way out here. You must be really bored. Well, enjoy your stay. Just passing by, really. How about you? There's a nice, quaint little hamlet. The air is fresh and there is a really nice view at the top of the mountain. Of course, that's all there is. I think they got is this rundown inn. You were sounding nice about this place at first, and then you just suddenly decided to back out and just say, "Run down, this place is ugly. This place is fucking ugly, disgusting. I don't want to be here no more." Also, what's this thing inn actually called? Echoes. It's just called Echoes. Well, actually, hold on, I should probably save. Because again, we've not done a whole lot of progress, but we have definitely been around doing stuff. Okay. Let's see. So, let's see what else there's in this town before we proceed. There's a cat's service if you want to deal with that. I don't. You know, there's another dog here. This one is Rocky. Rocky. Why does she do that sometimes? Like, she just says that she names a dog and then she says the name 3 times. Like, It's Bloody Mary is not gonna come out of this freaking dog, Colette, Jesus. Anyways. Are you the old man that mumbles? These are the graves of people who escaped from the human range. Oh. Well, I guess they didn't escape very far, did they? Those who escape from his ranch are affected by a curse and eventually die. Oh. How long is this going to go on? Well, I guess Pietro is definitely in grave danger. As long as the science are around, our lives will never be at peace. That is unfortunate. I hope the journey of regeneration will do something about that, but it's gonna fix the future, but not the present. Oh, so what's going on over here? Wow! You can see the Tower of Salvation really well from here. Man, how far does the Tower of Salvation go? Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me for just a bit. This looks like it's wide enough. Good. What are you talking about? I'm glad you asked. I'm thinking of starting a new business here. It's gonna be called Dragon Tours. Dragon Tours? Take a tour here to watch the dragons that fly by? Ew, close. That's a good guess, kid. I'm starting a business where you ride on a dragon and see the Tower of Salvation up close. You can go to the Tower of Salvation? I don't know, they just fly around it. But still, it'll be the experience of a lifetime. Ah, that's cool. So, where are the dragons? I'll bring them next time. Look forward to it until then. Bye. Cool. No one's gonna wait around for your dragons. Hey, mister, I'll be waiting. I guess. Well, okay, fair enough. It's dragons, though. We haven't actually seen any dragons in this game yet, so that does sound like an exciting prospect. Okay, and there definitely are a couple of dragons in this game. None of them are particularly important, but, you know, there are dragons. It is a fantasy JRPG. Okay, anyways, let me pause from here so I can have some water. Also, Colette and Genus have the exact same amount of TP. I am confused by that. Very much so. Oy. I feel like Genus should have considerably more. I mean, yeah, Colette does use a fair amount of TP as well, but still. Oh, hi, you're a Velocity Dragon and a Dragon Rider. It's actually two characters in one. You gotta knock them out first. Okay, let's do some photons here. So, a really cool thing about Photon is that it actually will lift an enemy from the ground if they're knocked out. I mean, not like knocked down. And you want to do that because when an enemy's on the ground, they don't flinch, so you can't keep comboing them. And they take a lot less damage. So there are a couple of ways to lift them up, but not a whole lot of them. Like, one of the ways you can lift them up is if you grab them with Demon Fang as they're falling down. Not when they're already down, as they're falling down. If you're quick enough with a Demon Fang, they'll lift them back up. And like, yeah, again with Photon will work at any point, even if they're already down or anything like that. And using the Unison attack, I think, might also lift them up. Again, there's not a whole lot of ways to do it, but there are a couple of ways to do it. And I think there is one final wave, which is with Mystic Arts, but we're not going to be dealing with Mystic Arts for a while, so don't focus too much on those. Alright, anyways, I believe there is a thing around here. Yeah, right there. Okay, one of these guys is probably going to come to me, but first, let's see. Professor, where did you study? Was it somewhere really big? Was it at some really big school somewhere? I've never been to school. I took several tests, but I've never actually attended a formal school due to various circumstances. Wow! I never realized that people can get smarter like you without going to school. Yeah, education. It's not confined to the four walls, mate. You can... Being homeschooled is a legitimate thing, Lloyd. And people do get pretty smart from it. As long as it's well done. Anyways. As long as you have the will, you can study anywhere. See? I get it. Since I don't have the will, I don't understand what you teach in class. Unfortunately. Don't sound so proud about it. I know you can do it. I know that you can do it if you just try harder. I mean, you're able to learn the intricate crafting techniques. Oh, heh, well, I have the will to do that. I guess it's fine. Even I sometimes can achieve the desired end results. Like cooking? I hate to admit it, but yes. If there's a cooking school, I'd love to attend it. It's probably useless. You'll get better eventually. Well, okay, this was pretty obvious which was the nice one and which was the bad one. So again, I like you, Rain, but I'm trying to not make you like me. It's probably useless. What do you mean by that? Anyways, yeah, I don't like being mean to these characters. I love them, but if I'm nice to everyone, I'm not gonna get the specific things that I want to get. All right. Anyways, I believe the Tower of Salvation, not the Salvation, the Tower of Mana should be around here. Okay. Sure. Fight you. Probably focus on healing first. And okay, hold on. Which one's barrier? Okay, down is barrier. Okay. You're expecting exciting things to come from playing as Rain. You were sorely mistaken. But that's okay. I don't think there's enough time to use a potent, considering this thing is about to die. Yeah, there's probably some spell that Genius can do that also lifts up enemies. Not sure which one, but you know, one of them. Also, Rain is already catching up. Like, she's only a couple of levels below now as compared to like almost half of the party's level when she first joined. Yeah, I'm not sure how they exactly do it, but just in JRPGs in general, not just this game, like in just JRPGs, and I guess just anything with leveling up, you eventually will catch up to your party members, even if if one character is considered lower level than the other ones. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure why it happens, but it just happens. It's great, so convenient. I guess that's just the magic of math. Anyways. Oh, hey, Tiger Wish. I like that one. Anyways, I guess we go and attack directly. There we go. Yep. Is there an item in here? Like a... Yeah, there is. Okay. And yes, gym level 2. Sure, I'll take it. We're not gonna use any EX gems, because I already got what I wanted, but hey, there's an EX gem right there. Let's see. Well, Rain is excited, as she should be from any ruins or abandoned places. Marvelous! So this is the Tower of Mana, built to gaze upon the Tower of Salvation. It's a high place to look at an even higher place. Aspire for greater things, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. I don't know if this might be a seal. There's no Oracle Stones, I don't think so. It appears to be locked. And I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the seal. This place is overseen by Loin. If we go to Loin and borrow the key, we can go inside. If we cannot go inside, there is no point remaining here. Yes, you're right, Lloyd. You're right. Lloyd, let's go. I guess we'll go to Loin real quick and grab whatever we can over there. Let's see. I believe Loin is like down here somewhere. Yes, over there. Okay. Let's see. Let's go into Loin. See how things are happening. See if they want to give us the key. Loin. Okay. The City of Hope. Loin. This is Loin, the City of Hope. Yes. I was just informed by an invisible by an invisible text to our party, but you know, that's fine. A beautiful lake and comfortable climate with marvelous city streets. But because of the nearby human ranch, this city doesn't get any bigger. Yeah. I don't really like Lewin's music. It's nice and soothing and it's all sorts of beautiful things. Anyways, the selection is impressive. But the staff uniform is only so-so. Well, I mean, doesn't matter what they're wearing as long as they're selling good stuff. Ultimately speaking. Okay, anyways. You're the same guy. Okay. Hello! If you leave the city and head north, you'll find the Tower of Mana. In the past, many people used to visit and live in the streets of this city, but monsters started appearing in the tower and it was sealed. The church here in Lewin still manages the Tower of Mana. Well, that makes sense also. That kid. Where's that kid gone? I saw a kid, or there you are. Where did that lady that was here earlier go? Well, lady. She said she wanted to play tag with me. I guess we'll probably keep an eye out for a lady. That's not very specific. Is it Sheena? It's possible. Anyways, hello. In exchange for providing weapons at wholesale to this store, I get special Lewin goods. You earn your daily bread with your feet. That's the basis of peddling. How are you? It seems they have a decent selection of weapons. Basic equipment is enough to handle the monsters in this area. For the most part, though those cockatrices are actually kind of dangerous. Believe it or not. If I wasn't ridiculously over leveled, they would definitely be giving me some trouble. Anyways, should I buy any ones now or wait a little longer? What to do? Got the money, you might as well. There's a customization shop. Sure. Need a rapier for that. Oh, don't I have a Mew? I thought I did. Anyways. So let's see. We can make us Masamune. And then from the Masamune we can make a Sinclair. Now I got the materials for it. That sounds appealing. But anyways, dual ring, slicer ring, and the mystic ring. That sounds pretty good. Is that the highest I can go? I wonder. Huh. Have I upgraded Colette's weapon at all? I don't think I have. Anyways, dual start if... Oh, we can actually get this one. And we've got plenty of materials for it. And then after that we could get the falling star. Yeah, that sounds good. And then... boom. So now he's got... So now Genius has the best possible weapon for him. And the battle... Ah, hold on. Battle staff. So you've got that on you right now. And then the Juby... And then after that I can make the... Ruby one if I get a Mermaid Steer, but I don't have a Mermaid Steer right now. Okay, hold on. First thing we gotta do though is Lloyd. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so that's why you didn't show up. Yeah, put that on. And now what we can do is... Yeah, now we can make the Ossifun. And then... Well, actually, that wasted my one black silver, but I'm sure we'll find black silver somewhere else. And... Let's see, so now we can make the gem rod. And now we have the gem rod required, but we don't have the mermaid steel. But sure, I'm sure we'll find one soon enough. Then the steel sword, yeah, that's also an improvement. Might as well make that. And the Hydra dagger. Is that better? Even if it is, though, I still don't like daggers. Like, I just don't like daggers, man. It's weird. Anyways, then we could almost make a silver sword, but I don't have the black silver for it. Iron guard, leather guard, okay. Yeah, we'll make a mage cloak. And can't make a... Actually, no, don't I have a feather robe equipped? I might. And yeah, a robe for female ninjas. Specially made for extra durability. What if you... I wonder if we know any female ninjas that may or may not join our party soon enough. Oh boy. Okay, anyways. Then an iron gauntlet and a gold circlet. I think. Yeah, okay, so let me go ahead and take out... Okay, I can make the white silver, I can just do that. But, the white rope and the gold circlet, so... Take out the feather rope. Or not. I thought I actually had a feather rope, but I guess it didn't. Anyways, and then the circlet. Yeah, just take that off. And go back in there. And... gold circlet. Boom. Okay, so now we have upgrade our equipment. Let's see, so... isn't there an optimize button? I thought it might have been, but I guess not. Anyway, since Rain is the squishes, I'll have her wear the best possible equipment. Let's see. So yeah, you're still just stuck with your basic shock traps. I really need to buy a new weapon for Colette. That's not gonna do. Okay. Let's see. What else did we make? Made that. Okay, I already changed that actually. Falling, so that's a massive improvement. At least in the attack department. Not so much in the intelligence, but that's okay. Yeah, also the phone. And... steel sword. It drops his accuracy, but it increases his attack, and it's also a sword, not a freaking dagger, so that's just naturally an improvement. Okay, and how much money do we have? Almost 6,000. Okay, I think this is the actual shop, though. Let's see. Alright, so... yeah, I definitely want to get something new for Colette, because she's just... she can't stay with the basic weapon, that's just bad. Chainmail, fine guard, feather. Okay, there's the feather. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. And leather helm, sure, wear one of those. And gold circlet as well. I know I just made one, but can actually just buy one so I can get some stuff. Poison charm and paralysis charm. Well, those are a bit expensive though, so yeah, we're gonna have to not do any of those. Aggressive luck. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, so I think I got everything that I wanted. So before we go ahead and equip them, let's go back over here. And can I make that white? Yes, I can. Okay. So now, let's go back over here, white rope. So now Colette can also wear a white circle and a dual ring. And... yeah, you got a leather helm. And... do we get anything else? I don't remember. Is there an optimize button? Yeah, there's an optimization button. I'm not sure why this is an option. I never really used that particular thing. But hey, optimization is pretty good. Okay. Alright, I think we're done with that. Anything else? Like upstairs? Hold on, let me change the on-screen's character just as I can. Let's see. I'm checking the inventory. You must diligently keep popular products in stock, and then get rid of unpopular items quick, otherwise your turnover rate will... what? What? Why did you end that sentence like that? Oh, that makes no sense! What is your deal? Okay. Man, we've been recording for almost an hour and no... actual... good story progress has been happening. Man, I have taken my time with this freaking game. Let me tell you something. Okay. Let's see. Hello! I'm thinking about starting a business selling fish. So I'm going around the world looking at the fish in each region. There's a lake here. I'm sure there's some fish, but I don't think... if you want to see the big fish, you gotta go to the ocean, man. You ain't gonna find much here. Going for freshwater fish, Izult for saltwater fish. That's a long way to go, man. Just for fish. And then, what does Palmacosta have? That's like the capital. It's by the sea. Alright, whatever. Our catch from Sinoa Lake is declining year by year. Is this also caused by the mana deficiency? Possibly? Yeah, no. Anyways, Sinoa Lake is not particularly relevant here in this Tales of Symphonia, but in Dawn of the New World, it's actually like a dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. Because I did play the game for a little bit before I give up on it, because I wasn't having fun with it. Hello, freaking Einstein-looking dude. My hip. This is what happens when you forget your age and do more than you can handle. Well, that's honestly your fault, Mr. Man. You should have You're an old guy. You should be wiser about this sort of thing. Anyways. Even if your spirit is young, you still have to be careful when you're old. It's because he tried to carry 2 people's worth of supplies. Well, I guess that's just a thing that happens. Anyways. Alright. Let's see. So what's downstairs? Probably the inn, actually, because I saw the inn symbol. Greetings, welcome to this rundown. Why is every inn in this general, like, area of the world run down? Doesn't look that bad. Okay, the inn is in bad shape, but my cooking makes up for it. Let's give it a try. I would love to, but you're not giving me the option to. Also, your belly jiggles. Like, her stomach jiggles. There are jiggle physics on her stomach. That is weird. I never noticed that on the chubby NPCs. Okay, anyways. Would you like some freshly prepared fish? I would. You're not gonna give me an option to get it, but hey. Would you like some fresh coffee? I would like both of those things, but you're not offering them to me, so whatever. I've come this far on my pilgrimage. Participating in tours is more efficient than traveling alone, but I felt that would make it meaningless. I think it's experiencing hardships on one's travels is part of the teachings. Yeah, I can agree with that. You're not gonna get anywhere if you're not having ups and downs, if you're just only having ups. Combination areas. Welcome to Phoenix Inn. Run 300 gals for a night for this rundown inn. We're still gonna make it more expensive than the other rundown inn because that's just how games work. Okay. I do need to heal up on TP again, so let's go ahead and take the opportunity to go to the inn. Alright, now it's also save. Hey. We've been spending like half an hour per town, more or less. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey. I hope we get to have at least one boss fight in this episode today, because so far it's not a very interesting episode to watch. But you know what? Not every episode is going to be super exciting. Alright. It's a nice city. It's peaceful and comfortable to live in. The fish from the lake are delicious too. I should have come with my family. Oh, why didn't you? Did you just on vacation, or are you like living here? Hold on. Yeah, you live here. You can bring your family if you want. I mean, can't be that hard. We live each day in fear of attacks from the ranch. I get pissed off when I see people coming here like it's a tourist spot. Hey, tourists too. I won't tell you to stop, but stay out of my sights. Stay out of my sights. Well, that guy's mean. Oh, so there's just a watermelon over there. Can I take that watermelon? It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Unless it's for a reason that I'm not aware of. I don't know. Anyways. No one's guarding it. Right now it's an item shop, but it used to be the mayor's house. The mayor was killed by the science dealer. Oh shit. A new mayor hasn't been chosen yet, so the old man from the item shop stays here for now. If we don't choose a new mayor, the city won't grow. I'm concerned as a citizen of this city. That is what citizens of cities tend to do. They concern themselves for the city that they are residing in, so that it grows better for their convenience. Hello? Can't say that I have a huge selection, but have a look around. So you actually need to talk to him from here in order for him to actually sell you stuff. Greetings, welcome to Crossroads. Take some magic lenses. Need to stock up on those again. That's about it though. We're not gonna be boring with buying too many Panacea bottles because we got Rain's recover and dispel abilities. We don't really need Panacea bottles anymore. Okay. Anything else? Out here? Nope. It's just an area you can come up to and explore. Again, much more relevant to come up here and tell us Symphonia Dawn of the New World than in this one, but that's for Dawn of the New World. I don't think we're ever actually going to stream that game because I'm so far from what I've played of it, I wasn't having fun with it, and I eventually just kind of gave up. I might go back to it one day, but I get no promises. Okay. Hello! Welcome to the Church of Martel. May the gods Martel watch over and protect you. We heard that the Tower of Mana is overseen here. Indeed. Are you also here in search of Boltzmann's healing technique? Not specifically. It's just a short while ago a lady in flashy clothes asked us to hand over the key to the tower so that she could search for Boltzmann's healing technique. And where's the key then? Pastor Pickering has the key, but he is currently out on a pilgrimage. Pilgrimage? You're so stupid, Lloyd. The training of the Church of Martel. To live is to journey. All must journey. It's written in the scriptures. Geez, sorry I'm so stupid. Yeah, that was uncalled for, Genius. You don't have to call name calling before you tell someone about things. Which way did he go? He headed for Asgard. Why can that assassin enter the Tower of Mana and not me? I'm mad about this situation. Here we go again. Looks like we don't have much of a choice. We go after the pastor. What cool. Yeah, so what else do you have to say? Hello, welcome to Church of Martel, although it's more of a chapel than a church. Managing the Tower of Mana is quite a task, so we can't maintain a large church. Although we only sort the books on the first floor, but it still is a big job for Pastor Pickering and I. Sorry, but I do not remember where to put Boltzmann's book. For some reason, this guy just has 3 things to say rather than 2. Like everyone else does. And I don't know why I just found it out randomly. I just did one day and I remember it. I don't know why I remember that minor detail, but hey, I do.
Okay, fine. Then I'll be at this time.
Hello, Sheena.
Everybody, hi! What are you looking at?
You're actually pretty nice. You're kinda cute. Both of these are nice choices. Which one's the one that makes people like... Actually, you know what? Let's just be that guy. And say you're kinda cute.
I was just thinking how cute you look.
You gotta be kidding me. Don't think saying stuff like that is gonna change anything. You're still my enemy.
I mean, technically, you are not a bad person. You just have a bad goal. I can say that about a lot of villains. Anyway, that was short-lived. This fountain uses water from the lake. Well, if it didn't, that would be kind of dumb. Wouldn't you think? Anyways, is it true that your wish will come true if you throw a coin into this fountain? Well, that's what they say, but I don't see any coins down there. I guess you're the only one in this entire town who believes that, kid. Anyways, hey, time to talk to you. I just dropped by on my pilgrimage, but this is a nice place. Why are you... Okay, hold on. Haima is a village only in name and has nothing but an inn, so this place looks even better. So you start your pilgrimage on Haima, you started in a bad place, mate. Anyways, that's someone else. Okay. Let's see. This lake is called Sinoa Lake. The people who live in this city take pride in Sinoa's beauty. Ah, so that's actually... So actually this entire area is Sinoa's Lake, technically speaking, but we just call it Luin. I think it's just as magnificent as Asgard, the city of ruins, and the Toda Geyser. Well, it is nice looking. It's got nice texturing work. Even though this is the PS3 and it's been upscaled. So it's supposed to look nicer. Even though those shadows kind of look pixelated, but you know what? It's okay. Not everything is going to be not pixelated. But I know when the designers from the ranch and the northeast may attack. We live each day in fear. We can only wait for the success of the chosen world of regeneration. I wish her the best of luck. Well, it seems like some people, the people that haven't lived here for very long, think the place is really nice. But then the people that have want to get out of here in fear of the human ranch attacking, which... I'm not sure what's easier to relocate, the town or the ranch. So, you know, either make a revolution and go fight the ranch, or make an escape plan to leave the city abandoned. Save the villagers. Well, anyways. So, in order to can't really do much here anymore, so we gotta go to Asgard to grab the key. But, alright. Anyways, there's also a little place over here we can stop by just to check it out. Really, not much particularly interesting happening over there, but I guess we'll just see what's happening. Over here in this little, like, oasis area. There's some monsters that really want to fight me right now. There's the Lake Umasi. Or Umasi, I'm not sure how to say that. Wow! We can go for a swim. Well, I guess you can. Should you? Looks kind of weird down there. I'm not sure about those, like, stones and trees and stuff. It's pretty. I see. So this is... Kratos? What's up? Nothing. I was just thinking the air here is clean and pure. That doesn't sound like what you were thinking about, Kratos. Now that you mention it, I feel a mysterious presence. Yeah, the amount of mana is high here. Something may be hidden here. There's a unicorn down there. We could only see it for the quick glance, but there is a unicorn down there, and the game is not gonna let me look at it anymore. But the game, you can't actually allow us to see the thing that you're trying to hide, and then not allow you to investigate further. That's not how that's not how that works, man. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep going. Here's the tower. Here's the House of Salvation. I'm gonna come here and see what's going on. Okay, House of Salvation. Here's a dock. Let's go ahead and name it. Probably the worst bark I could have ever done. This one feels like Momon. His tail is so cute. Wait, Monmon. Okay. I read Momon. That is weird. Okay. He's a Digimon. He's a Pokemon, Digiman's Mr. Dogman. Okay. Let's see. How are you? It's relaxing being in the corner, you know. What? You don't think so? That's weird. I wonder why. Well, I mean, it's just such a weird thing to say to someone that just randomly walks up to you like, hey, don't you like corners? I mean, sure, I actually like the crusts on pizza that nobody else eats. I eat those. I like corners, but I don't explicitly go out of my way to tell people about it unless the situation calls for it. Anyways, if you head northwest from here, you'll find Luin, the city of hope. No matter what, you mustn't keep going north. There's a human ranch that way. Ow. We kind of were in that general area. I didn't go to the ranch, but there was a ranch. I know where it is, I just didn't go to it. Because we're saving that one for later. Anyways, if you head east from here, you'll reach the Battlefield of Mausoleum. Go west and you'll find Asgard, the city of ruins. Well, that's where you gotta go to open the Tower of Mana. They're both famous tourist spots. If you haven't decided where to go, we're going yet, I'd recommend Asgard. It has a few inns too. Yeah, that's a weird thing with Asgard. It has several inns, and they're all different prices. There is mechanically no reason to go to a different inn other than the cheapest one. I'm not sure why they do that, but it's just a thing. Anyways, legend has it that a unicorn lives in this area. Yeah, I saw it. It was drowning, and the game didn't let me explore it anymore. That was bullshit. It says the unicorn will appear before a pure maiden. They say that sometimes the visage of the unicorn appears on the surface of Lake Humbus. Yeah, I know. I saw it. But apparently no one else did. Okay, that's all you have to say about the situation, though. And we can investigate the statue up there. What's going on here? Oh, there's Martel, Lionel, Luin, Bill, Lake Umasi, Eel, Lenkite, Neil. You played dirty. You went everything with L. Also, I didn't know we were playing that game, but sure. Anyways, I think... I'm not sure, but I think one of the characters doesn't actually play along. I think all of these characters do, But, you know, one of the later characters that can join doesn't play along with the little game over there. Anyways, we're not gonna stay quite yet. Let's just go to Asgard. Because that's where we gotta go now. Okay. So, Asgard, you are right here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right there. Okay. So, yeah, there's probably gonna be a couple of things happening here. And we've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes, so we may or may not spend the rest of our stream here, because there are some events that will be happening. Also, there's a consistent, like, never-ending windmills cracking sounds in this place. Anyways, the City of Ruins, Asgard. I think that's what it's called again? Yeah, welcome to the City of Asgard. I'm expecting that delivery soon. I don't know if it's here yet. If you stand directly in front of the door, I'm sure you'll see the guy that's supposed to deliver it. So you'll be fine. In order to cross over Hakunisha Peak up ahead, you need a road pass. They're 100 million gold per person. Would you like one? How could we possibly buy that? I don't think the game even allows you to have that much money. That's just some bullshit. Anyways. Then I suppose you have to cross the ocean from Isolde and head for Cap Palma Costa. It's sad being poor, isn't it? I think that goes beyond being poor. It's just anyone except the, like, 1%, if that, is able to afford a road pass for Hakunisha Peak. Damn it! We have to go back to Isolde? Yeah, if we want to go to Palma Costa, we indeed do. I have to cross Hakunisha. I'm gonna play this again. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, so here's the cheap inn. Welcome to the Vortex Inn. 200 gals a night. Would you like a room? No. I think we're to your next visit. Also, this lady just kind of turns to look at you. Hold on. Yeah. Like, she just wait a little while, and she'll turn to look in your direction. Or at least in the direction which you were going at that particular moment, like... Yeah, if... Okay, hold on, let me see if I can catch her while I'm running. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, she just turns to look at you wherever you turn. They talk to me from across the counter. I'm not allowed to give you service unless you are across the counter, Mr. Main. Also, hello. Small inn, but please make yourself at home. Yeah, it's probably the humblest of the inns. There's a middle one, which is arguably the worst one, and then there's a more expensive one, which is supposed to be, you know, a 5 stars hotel, but you know, it's really just functionally works the same as all the other ones. You're looking for Pastor Pickering? He said he was going on a pilgrimage on the Battlefield of Mausoleum. I suppose he must be with the Pilgrim Travel group. Is your next destination the Battlefield of Mausoleum to the east, or Luin to the north? Well, we just went to Luin, then they told us to come here, so... Does that answer your question? Did I say anything? It's important to have 3 meals a day. Well, I generally don't. I usually only have 2 meals a day, and, I mean, I'm fine. It's not because I don't like to eat, it's just because... I don't know, my schedule, my daily routine schedule is weird. Also, they recommend that you only eat from 12, like midday to 8 p.m. Which is probably only enough for 2 meals anyways, so... You know what? We're fine. We'll be okay, man. Welcome to Gale. They sell... what's called ingredients here. I guess I can use some... couple of bread rolls. And what else can we use for bread? I mean for sandwiches. Yeah, that'll work. Buy a couple of those and a couple of those, I guess. But shit, I don't have that much money. Never mind. We'll come back later once we have more money. The only way to show up that wonder chef is to obtain the legendary ingredients. What legendary ingredients? Aha! Now I found it. The legendary ingredients. 100 grams of 700 for 750 gold. Of what? What are you talking about? Could you at least tell me what these ingredients are supposed to be? Or are you just gonna stay there? Hey. Anyways, whatever. Doesn't freaking matter. Just move on. Proceed as planned. You don't have to bother with all sorts of crazy things. Anyway, you. It's just what one would expect from a city of tourism and ancient ruins. It's wonderful. I'm just one. Okay, no, that's just saying the same thing. Also, let's go ahead and switch on-screen character like freaking Lloyd, just because I want to see that pirate costume. Okay. Anyways, hey you. If we can revive the knowledge of the ancients, I wonder if it will make our lives easier. Maybe. Also, apparently you people only have one thing to say. That's weird. There are hardly any traces of the ancient civilization left. It's almost as if they were intentionally erased by someone. These are hard. Well, no, yeah. These guys only say one thing. It is the Shrine of the Right. And it said that the maidens who performed the ritual used to spend a night in this shrine. And yeah, for some reason, this specific NPCs only have one thing to say as opposed to everyone else who has two. So we met both ends of the spectrum. One that has too much to say and the NPCs that have too little to say. Oh, Typhoon. What do you sell? Weapons. Okay. There's a slicer ring. That's even better than what I currently have, but I don't have much money, so I don't want to buy it just yet. Well, there's a Hydra dagger here. What else can we do? Hey you. I am the swordsmith, master of the flame. Equipment customization, sure. So yeah, I could make the Sinclair with him if I had the mass immune, but I don't. Mystic ring, that sounds pretty nice. Actually, I could make the mystic ring. Now I might actually consider buying the thing, but I got Falling Star already, and Earth Rod. Wait. I already have one of these things. Like, did I already make a better staff with the battle staff? I mean, hold on. Yeah, I got a gem rod. Well, I know I can make something else with the gem rod though, so I guess we're fine without having the earth rod just yet. We can also make an earth dagger and the silver sword, and it's pretty similar to the other store that we were just at a little while ago. And how about you? Cyclone. Okay. Got some ring mails. That's even better than what I had before, but also much more expensive. Nah. Yeah, I really don't have much money right now. I'll need to take some time to grind for money, which I really don't want to do, because I'll end up being like the old 50 by the end of it due to this freaking 10 times multiplier. Oh god. That one is so cute. I'd love to just take her home with me. Well, how about this? You like it better now? No? Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Hey, you. Over here on the right is one of Asgard's famous places, the Mural Tunnel. Along with the stone days deeper in the city, it is a famous tourist spot. When my grandfather was a child, this was quite the city, graced by peacefully turning windmills. And they're still turning, they're just not so peacefully. And now it's a tourist spot. Things sure do change. Yeah, anyways, there's also an item shop here. Remember the whirlwind. Stuff you can buy. You can buy a stone charm, which defense against petrify, which is nice. Because remember, your party you will get a game over if your entire party gets KO'd, but you will also get a game over if your entire party gets petrified. Petrification is a pretty nasty status effect. So keep that in mind. I'm sure for anyone who has played any JRPGs before, you know petrification is bad news, but hey, it's, in case you were wondering if it wasn't quite as bad here, no, it's just as bad. This shows the formation of the pact between the famous Cleo the First and the Summon Spirit of Wind. Oh, I don't know what you just said, but hey, I have to say, this is an impressive display. I'm glad I came. Also, I'm just gonna assume you only have one thing to say, so I'm only gonna talk to you once. Is that the Summon Spirit of Wind? It's quite big. Well, it's a Summon Spirit. You expect those to be a little bit sizable. Ones are boring. Yeah, I agree, kid. Honestly, this is not particularly interesting right now. Tales of Symphonia, also known as Tales of Explosions. I mean Exposition, the game. Yeah, that's... It's a little bit of a thing that you see a lot in this game. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. We've been talking to NPCs for like an hour and a half. So, it hasn't been the best stream so far, but hey. You've gotta get that lore establishment. This one's HAL! Laboratories! Let's play Smash! But they don't actually have Smash connected right now, so it would take a minute to switch to Smash. Alright. Oh, for you, my beloved, a mere hotel for two like this is a small price to pay. For you, I would go anywhere. Into burning fire, or the deepest water. How about you? I'm so happy that I get to stay in a fabulous hotel like this. I'm so happy that... Wait, okay. It says the same thing. Here's probably the loudest wind in this entire area. Anyways, this is the expensive inn. So, a cool breeze. Yeah, 400 gal a night. Yeah, again, the other inn is 200. It functionally works the same. This one just looks fancier, but it will heal you and your entire party just the same. Alright, that's fine. I like this game because it brings back memories of college and a lot of drinking. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I know a lot of people that actually played like Tales of games during college with like their friends, because thankfully these games do have multiplayer. I just don't have anyone to play with right now, so you know, there's not much I can do about that. But hey, it's cool. This is fine. Anything else around here? Nope. It's just immersion. When a room is available but has nothing in it, not even NPCs to talk to, that is just an immersion room. Anyways, I'll be done cleaning soon. Please use the next room in the meantime. Okay. Is there anything else around here though? Like, well, she's not gonna let me go through. Okay. Okay, that's about all we can do here. Let's see. So, let's start to this guy. What do you have to say about the situation? It looks like there aren't any customers or dragons coming today. It's boring. Even though just a little while ago we used to get lots of carriages from Lewin. Does Lewin have dragons? I didn't see any dragons. I don't think I've cheated now. It looks like there aren't any customers. Yeah, okay. I don't know why freaking Asgard's NPCs only have one thing to say as compared to every other place. Also, is that a dragon symbol or is that just Asgard symbol? Oh, there is a dragon symbol. Hey, is that a dragon? Are you supposed to be a dragon? You don't look like a dragon. You look more like a dinosaur. Alright. Anyways. Lately, the number of people traveling on dragons has dropped drastically. It's truly sad. Probably because they don't have any dragons, so people don't even know they exist. Yeah, okay. I think that's the only time we see this thing. It's just here. They went through the trouble of making this little dragon animated and everything, but it's just here for immersion again. Anyways, yes indeed, there were a lot of games back then I played. I don't remember it all because drinking with friends, like Eternal Sonata and Final Fantasy 13, and drinking that other way. I have both of those games. I haven't played them much of either of them though. I don't really want to take the time to play Eternal Sonata one of these days, because it looks like a really cool game. Final Fantasy 13, well, like, I don't know. It's there, I guess. Don't really care much about that one. Alright. Because of that liner, Aisha was chosen to be the next ritual dancer. I feel so sorry for Aisha being sacrificed because of her stupid brother. Well, I guess that's a little bit of an unfortunate thing to say. Also, I think every inn has a different windmill. I didn't actually notice that before, but anyways, this is the middle class inn. And again, arguably the worst one. But let's see, so, welcome to the Fresco. 300 gal a night, now we're good. Do I need... No, I don't need an inn. We're good, man. Okay. Let's see. You got any items? NPCs? Got a duck. Can we do anything with a duck? I want a duck. Okay. Oh, fuck that duck then, Jesus Christ. Okay, you. Would you please move? Can you see that I'm in the middle of cleaning? Yeah, so that's why I say this is arguably the worst inn, because it also has cleaning ladies like the Cool Breeze inn, but they're rude. Like for no reason, they're just rude. And then the cheap inn, it has only one cleaning lady, but she's nice. She's humble. This one just has rude people. What? No, I'm sorry. Please wait just a little longer. Are you just hanging out? Just hiding away? I guess so. Anyways. Eternal Solana is like Tales of Exposition. The combat is fun, very enjoyable with friends, but it has a very bad story, and they also exposition bomb you a lot. Well, that's okay. I'm not particularly I'm not particularly picky when it comes to stories. Like, if the game is fun, I don't care if the story is bad or cringeworthy. Anyways, by the way, where are you from? You have an accent. I can't pinpoint. Germany, perhaps? I'm actually from Colombia, like the South American country. I do definitely have a very thick accent, and most people be confused on where I'm from. But yeah, that's where I'm from. I lived there most of my life. Think so? Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been here in America for about almost 10 years, but otherwise I did live in Colombia for the most part. Anyways, oh man, where's that Pete hiding? I don't know, you want to find Pete? See Pete around here, Mr. Man. Okay. Pete is a master hider. Okay. Oh, I remember where Pete is. First, Colette, name this dog, please. Arr. This little one feels like a Murray. Her tail is so cute. Okay, here's Murray. Her tail is also cute, just like that other Mon, that dog that we met earlier. Aisha was chosen for the sacrifice because she associates with that half-elf. That's racist. Again, just referring to someone by their race. Unless it's humans, because humans suck. But anyways, other than that, it's just racist. Jesus. Anyways, I'm really sorry for Aisha, but it is for the sake of the city. What's going on? Is she selected for like a ritual? Well, then again, rituals in video games are usually bad news. Like real bad news. Sooner or later, my daughter too is... Oh, goddess, please. Is your daughter gonna be for like a sacrifice or something like Aisha? I mean, it sounds like Aisha's gonna have a bad time, and I would assume a sacrifice is in effect, but I guess not. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I seem to see more and more South American streamers, and that's definitely a good thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't personally go out of my way to look for a bunch of streamers. I just kind of have my own little circle of people that I watch. But I'm sure if I went out to explore for more streamers, I would probably find more South American streamers out there, and that's cool. Yeah, definitely. I guess with South American internet probably getting a little bit faster as, you know, technology progresses, they gain access to streaming websites and, you know, stuff to stream more often. Back in the day, that would have been a complete rarity. But anyways, let's see. Here, Lloyd, it's a fairy tale series. Fairy tales, genus? Really? Man, let's see. Chronica Angelorum, Volume 1. Oh, the end of the story. That's a legend about the world regeneration. Well, I guess this will be a relevant thing to read. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's see. In the beginning, a vast and timeless tree grew at the heart of the world. From its branches grew an endless crop of mana, primordial element of all life. Its leaves thrummed with a boundless, vibrant energy. Humankind harnessed that mana, that energy, and ruled over the world as gods. Mana begat the study of Magi technology. Magi technology, in turn, begat war. The two great nations, Silvarand and Teteala, shared naught in common but a bitter mutual hatred. As their war progressed, it drained the great tree of its life and mana. But even as the world tree withered, mankind would not hear of peace. In time, their war gave rise to the Descients, a race of blind and hateful greed. They drove the world to its knees and nearly extinguished all life upon it. This writer sure likes big words. Blame the translator, not the author. That sounds spiteful, like fourth wall breakingly spiteful. It was written in Angelian originally. Is there any more to the story? I don't see volume 2 here. Well, I guess we'll have to look for volume 2. So anyways, apparently Silverand, which is, you know, this place, and something called Teteala, somewhere called Teteala, the guy in war, and then bad things happened. And it's pretty much every South American stream I saw for 2 or 3 years ago were all Brazilian. As time went on, some people from Chile came in from streaming game, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah, no, Brazil definitely has a bit of a more prominent gaming scene than you would imagine, than I would originally imagine, but okay, anyways, let's see. This is volume 2? Hey look! Chronicle Children volume 2, just right here, just in a different place. I don't know why. Organize your books wherever this belongs to. I know I broke into your house, but please. Anyways. Taking pity upon mankind and his folly, the goddess Martel sent unto the world a boy to serve as her agent. He brought the warring nations to a court, sealed away the Descients, and restored peace to the world. Yet it was too late to save the great tree, whose branches had forever withered. Mana was lost to the world. So spoke the king of Teteala. As penance for bringing war upon this land, we will leave it all for old time. Upon hearing those words, Mythos drew upon the divine power of Martel to erect a tower that reached the heavens. The people of Teteala scaled it, never halting their march until they had come to live upon the moon. The king of Silverand spoke thusly: "Let us construct a portal to link our worlds, that we may not forever lose our bond with our brother of Teteala." Hearing honest love and contrition in the king's plea, Mythos once more calls the power of the goddess. Serving as her instrument, he created a great stone gate that would open only when the moon was full. Wow, the folk from Teteala live on the moon? It's just a fairy tale, Lloyd. Nothing lives on the moon. Hey, you don't know that? Hey, this is a fantasy JRPG, Raid. You don't know how the physics work. Alright. What, you've been there to check? See, I told you. Not better than I know. So how do you know? Somebody could be living up there right now. Okay, fine. I suppose there could be the tiniest possibility of that other unlikelihood. Well, I mean, if you're that doubtful about it, then that means something's gonna happen. Anyways, I keep saying the examine thing pop up, but I guess it's just there. Would you say it would have been accessible to stream back in Colombia? Right now, yes. I do at least think at least the big cities would gain access to internet fast enough to stream it. I'm sure there's a couple of Colombian streamers that actually stream from Colombia. But back like a couple of years ago, like maybe to a very select few people, but not to the general public, no. It is... I mean, it's not like Colombian internet is like the worst possible thing ever, but it's not the best. It is not the best. And if you live in a small city, yeah, you're not gonna get anything. Pete, where are you? We'll find him, kid. Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's go back, switch back to Pirate Lloyd. By the way, since you told me where you live, it would be fair for me to tell you where I live. I live in Quebec, French Canada. Ah, okay, cool. So, a Canadian viewer, that's fine. Hey, again, well, I've never been to Canada. I certainly wouldn't mind going there at one point. It looks like a nice place. Alright. Oh, hi, you're Aisha. You're the one that's gonna be for the freaking ritual. Okay, I hope Liner isn't thinking of doing something stupid. Well, from what one NPC in this place has told me, it does not seem like the nicest person around, but I guess I'll check on him. Also, there's this, I keep thinking every time I see this ladder that you can climb it, and you actually can't. It confuses me. But anyways, okay, hold on. First, let's check over here. Okay, nothing in this area. Let's see. Let's go out, see what's going on. Nothing. You can just come up here because the game allows you to, but there's no reason to. Okay, well, this is Aisha's home. I guess you should keep that in mind. There's like a storage room back here. Oh, hi. Are you Pete? Okay. Hey, go away, they'll find me. If I keep checking on him, will they eventually find him, I wonder. Anyways, whatever, there's Pete. Or at least I'm assuming that's Pete, not some other kid that's hiding. Because if that's not actually Pete, then it's just confusing. Yeah, so, hey, I found Pete. Okay, you don't care. Fine, whatever. You. Aisha was chosen to be the dancer for the Stone Days ritual. She's beautiful, and it's only natural that she'd be chosen. But for her to be chosen now, of all times, the dancer chosen now will be offered up as a sacrifice to the summoned spirit of the Stone Dance. Yeah, see, I told you there was going to be a sacrifice in here. All right. Nice anime get-up, Lloyd. Yeah, he's got a bit of a pirate costume going on. Also, welcome to the stream. I see you finally made it out of the shower, but that's cool. I know it seems like you've missed an hour and a half of worth of content. Trust me, this stream has been very inactive. We've just been going to towns and talking to people. There has not been a whole lot of interesting things happening. So, you haven't missed much. Anyways. Can't believe I broke Madam's treasure face. Now I'll be chosen as the next sacrifice for sure. What should I do? Jesus. Break a vase, die. That's just how this place works, apparently. I wonder if someone could get rid of that monster. What monster? You completely changed the topic of me, lady. What monster? Okay, whatever. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Let's see. You. There's dust on the edge of the table. To clean it. It's not that much. So this is Asgard? Yeah, we're in Asgard right now. Anyways. We've been to Haima, to Luin, to Nova's Caravan, and we took a quick peek at the Tower of Salvation. I'm not the Tower of Mana, not Salvation, and the Lake Umasi. And yeah, we're looking for, the reason we're here is because we're looking for a priest that's supposed to have a key, so we can open the Tower of Mana, which was locked, so we can get Boltzmann's technique book, so we can get a healing technique to go back to Haima and save someone from a curse. It's been a very long errand, but hey, I can't believe the behavior of young people these days. Well, I guess she's a bit of a grumpy old lady. Whatever. Hey, you. Don't talk to me. Madame is glaring at me. Actually, I made her look in this direction. I can make her look over here. Hold on. Can I? Wait, shit. I don't think I can actually sneak back there. Never mind. Tower of Mana is not the Tower of Salvation, right? I always get these video game towers mixed up. Yeah, no, the Tower of Salvation is the big, giant tower that we're trying to... You know, it is the beacon of salvation for the entire land. The Tower of Mana is just a tall tower you can use to look at the Tower of Salvation. It's considerably less important. But, anyways, I think we've explored just about every part of this town except up here. So let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, here, cutscene. Oh! It's the Asgard ruin. Also, there's 2 people back there. They look kind of conspicuous. Should we go investigate? Maybe. Lloyd, state the historical background of this ruin. Well, let's see. It's the temple where Cleo the Third held a ritual to offer a sacrifice to the summoned spirit of wind, in order to quell the storm that had raged for a week. That's it. Gah! Have you learned anything at all this past 5 years? P and R, then never mind. Well, I mean, those are fun classes. Don't blame him, Rain. What perfect form! This delicate curve is set to express the flight of the summoned spirit of wind through the sky. Also, what does that say? This place looks really weird when viewed from above. Also, why is Genius a cat? I thought I had a lot more costumes for the characters than I thought I did, so I just happened to have this cat costume for Genius, so I just put him in that, just so I can, so he's not in the standard costume all the time. But anyways, yeah. When did Rurouni Kenshin join the party? Yeah, that's, again, I don't have, well, okay, Kratos just doesn't have a whole lot of costumes in the first place, so what little I can get, I'll take it. It's a nice costume though. Anyways, in addition, it is said that this stone is infused with a large volume of mana, and at night, you know, you can actually just stay here. Although currently, due to the world's mana shortage, the mana infused in this stone is also said to be fading. When the mana infused in the stone evaporates, it emits a unique aroma. This is what is commonly known as the filament effect. Along with the aroma, the mana release also causes the sparkling effect. It is thought that the mystic created since the people at that time, this is going automatically. I can actually okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, can you repeat that? Professor, that's kind of complicated. Could you please explain it again? Thank you, Colette. Anyways, we're not actually gonna bother with me now. What? Anyways, Rain's eyes are all lit up. Attempts to happen. Hey, Kratos, seems bored over here. Seems really love ruins. Or perhaps something happened to her when she was young. Yeah, whatever. This is very educational. What? Okay, anyways, words. Alright, let's check out these conspicuous people over here. Listen, Lionor, this is my invention, the Breaker. If we use this bomb, we can destroy this confounded base. Wow, okay, you guys just have a fucking bomb here. It even says danger and everything. That is cartoony as hell. There's something about this whole thing that just screams Looney Tunes. But Harley, this is a rare and valuable remnant of the Balakov dynasty. You can't destroy it. What are you talking about? As things stand now, Aisha may be killed. What are you doing? Arc me hardest, here comes the pirate. But who are you? It's not what you think. We're not trying to destroy the ruin at all. What? That was the wrong choice of words, man. What did you just say? Professor, this guy says that they're planning to destroy the stage. Oh Jesus, the pirates police. Anyways. And you call yourselves human beings? Well, one of them has pointy ears. Yeah, that guy has pointy ears. Maybe he's an elf. Okay. Now her eyes are lit up. I'm a half elf. Well, half elf, whatever. Still, you look mostly human, except for the ears. What has that got to do with anything? You have no idea of the importance of this ruin. Why would you do that? There was no reason to move your hand like that, Rain. You said you're going to destroy this fabulous ruin. Now listen, during the final area of the Balakov dynasty, this ruin was... Professor? What? If you have any questions, I'll take them after the lecture. The mom is turned on. I said, if you have any questions, I'll take them... Oh shit. What? Woman, you flipped the switch! She's so aggressive. Don't try to put the blame on someone else. That doesn't matter now. Is there a disarm switch? Of course not. Yeah, it's a reverse self-destruct system. It doesn't just happen to have a self-destructing. It actually has no way to turn the thing off. Also, I wonder, the numbers are actually going down on that thing. If I wait long enough, will it actually explode? I have to wonder. Wait, hold on, shit. Is it actually? Oh, never mind. Just gonna the 5 doesn't move, so it's just gonna stay over there. Anyways, don't act like you're proud of it. Well, I mean, it's an impressive device. It's not being used for good purposes. Anyways, I guess I'll just have to disarm it myself. So you just know how. Okay, so Lloyd just knows how to disarm bombs. Cool. I guess you learn all sorts of things at the Dwarven Craftsman Academy. Hey, you're pretty good to be able to stop the uncontrollable breaker. Hey, don't go around building stuff you can't control. The ruin seems to be unharmed, for the most part. I mean, it is a ruin though, so it's not gonna be any more harm than it already was. Anyways. Alright. You there! Trespassing to this area is forbidden! Oh no! There's the mayor doing things and stuff. Oh no, it's the mayor! Uh-oh. Run! That guy just runs like freaking Shaggy or something. Anyways. Professor, this looks like trouble. Let's just get out of here. But I haven't had time to study the structure of the... Just come on, hurry everybody! I want to study it more. There's a bomb over there. You don't want to be hanging around that too much. Alright. Who are those two? I wonder why they wanted to destroy the ruin. Yes, the ruin. We have to stop them from engaging in such foolish acts like trying to destroy a ruin. Let's go, Lloyd. Well, they did mention Aisha, so I guess we'll go back to Aisha's home and see what she can do anything. Okay, so Lionor is Aisha's brother. He's the quiet guy, but Harley, he's just hanging out, I guess. You know those stories from earlier? I am a scholar. Whatever, get out! Harley, stop it. This is my house. I understand that you were the ones that stopped Harley and my brother. Thank you. Not sure stop is the best way to put it. More like beat to death until they would quit doing the things they were doing, but hey, you know, works out. They got in our way. It doesn't matter what you call it. The point is, the people of the city are the ones that would suffer if that ruin was destroyed. But as things are now, you're gonna be sacrificed. Sacrificed? It's a ritual in honor of the summoned spirit of wind. Aisha was chosen for it. Originally, the ritual consisted of just dancing on the stone platform, but this idiot started meddling with the stone days as part of his research and opened the seal. Because of that summoned spirit of wind thing awoke and is demanding sacrifices. Seal? Do you mean... What? The seal? Yes, if you too are researching the Balakut ruins, then you must be aware of the altar erected in praise of the summoned spirit of wind. The seal really existed, just as the legend said. Are you saying that the Balakut pillar hieroglyphics are not just a myth? It sounds like this isn't the seal we're looking for. Rain, aren't you forgetting why we're in this journey? Well, that's alright. It's not as if it's completely out of our way. Oh, you're the one saying that, Pontus? That's weird. Anyways, yes, in the back of the platform there is a small indentation, and that's enough! Ice is about to be sacrificed to the summoned spirit tonight. Now get out of here! We can help! Look, we've got a party consisting of level 24 to 27. I'm sure we can handle this, man. Anyways, let's switch. Actually, no, let's stick with Lloyd for now, but we'll probably switch him after the next boss fight or something. Anyways, fun fact: Blasting the Ruins is an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card I own. Oh, cool. I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh has its fair share of weird cards, but okay. Can we go back in here and see what's going on? Are you still here? I told you to get out. That's enough, both of you. We can't simply do nothing. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the ruins. Sounds like, I mean, not to the ruins, the stone days. See if we can do anything about that. But before that, let me save. So I believe there is a. Is there a save point in here, or is this only save point in the? Yeah, there's no save point in here. So yeah, again, further proof that the best inn in this entire area is this very first one, the cheap one, because it also has a save point in it. Okay, let's see. I think we've done pretty much everything that there is to do here. So, well, I mean, other than continuing the main story, as in like we've visited all the shops and talked to all the NPCs and named the dogs, you know, stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi. You're the ones that went up to the days. I am a scholar. May I please have your permission to study this ruin? There's an idiot just like you in the city already. Thanks to him, the city's tourism industry is on the verge of collapse. I refuse. What are you talking about? If you want to know, try asking Liner. If you're talking about the sacrifice, we've already heard about it. Then you should understand. We can't allow anyone to disturb the days until any further and risk bringing down the wrath of the summoned spirit of wind. The only one who may step upon this stage is the summoned spirit dancer. Then I shall become the Rain. That's we need a healer, Rain. You can't go sacrificing yourself this quickly. Anyways, then it would be fine for me to go up to the stage. Yes, Professor. This may be our next seal. If we can meet the summoned spirit, we should be able to tell. The sacrifice that the summoned spirit seeks might even be the chosen of mana. I see. That's her, Professor. You just want to study the ruin firsthand. I mean, she ain't wrong. You should learn to keep your mouth shut, Lloyd. Praise. I mean, praise. Mayor, please. Not praise, please. Mayor. Do as you wish. I won't be a responsibility to cost you your life. Anyways. I wonder if the shops in here are 100% better than what you would have found if you were doing seals in order. They are better actually, but they are also more expensive, so that's the downside. You're not gonna have as much money for them, so you gotta be very picky with what you get. Anyways, it's not right for you to have to take my place. There's nothing to worry about. Rain, are you sure you're going to be okay? Yes, now it's time to change clothes. Would you mind? Oh, there we go. That is actually a custom you can get, by the way. I think I already have it, so that's cool. Also, there has been absolutely no voice acting in this entire town. That's just kind of weird. Were they low on budget when they were making Asgard or something? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Okay, but she just knows how to do this stuff. I have come for the... You don't look like a summer spirit. Anyways, I have come for the girl. Also, who is that over there on the top left? That looks like an important person, but I can't... I don't think the game ever explains that. Anyways. It's not... No, Professor! There's an evil creature. It's not the Guardian of the Seal. Okay, well, hold on. Okay. Who should we fight that thing as? I do not want to fight that thing as freaking Rain. Like, I know I haven't been doing much action with Rain in this entire stream, but still, I am not about to do a boss fight with freaking Rain. That's not gonna happen. I guess we'll do it with... Well, okay, we did Colette last time though. No, actually, the last version we used for a boss fight was Lloyd. Should we rescue Rain? Well, she can heal herself. That is true. But nah. Let's do it with Colette, actually. All right. Let's see. Genus, you hold position. Same for you, Lloyd. Same for you, Rain. Okay. What are our skills looking like? Raise head alive, power hammer, ring roller, and dynamite flames. Okay, parable. I forgot that Rain stays in her costume during this fight. Yeah, anyways. No voice acting in this entire area. I guess you could call it a mute city. That is probably a good suspension for this. Also, I'm also gonna go ahead and do something here real quick. Okay. Genus, let's make sure that your thing over here is... Oh man, he's about to get Thunderblade! Could have used that. Okay, but whatever. Let's use Eruption. Okay, now Lloyd, you use... Actually, I want you to use Tiger Rage. And then, yeah, Rain, I'm pretty sure has Photon on it. So that way we can do a particular thing that I want to do. Okay, that should be ready. Okay. Okay. Actually, I should probably have Rain scan this thing. Okay, so it's just strong to wind, but it's not weak to anything. So as long as we're not using wind to attack it, that's okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. And that should do a thing? Or not. Okay, I thought it was gonna do something, but I guess I was mistaken. Anyways, if I had actually done Tiger Blade instead of Tiger Rage with Lloyd, it would have actually done a new, like, unison attack. But whatever, that's fine. Step away from this thing for a little bit. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do a spell with Colette. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage over there. Okay, this thing attacks a lot. Okay, come on. I might have to heal a little bit here. Alright, hold on. Let me heal up so we make sure we don't end up dying over here. If you could stop doing that freaking combo, I would highly appreciate it. I keep messing up my freaking cancels. Okay, hold on. Hold on, use another one. I just wasted it. I'm not gonna let this thing back me into a freaking corner. Okay, hold on. Now let me back away a little bit again. Let's see. Actually, I might be able to use this chance to cast Angel Feathers on this thing. Okay. But less than halfway. Okay, hold on. Okay. Also, I realized that in the last stream where I fought the Blade Dancer, you guys could really hear my button presses, and that just sounded kind of annoying. So I'll try to not have that happen again. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's this is this chance to heal again. I guess it's far away. We can go ahead and try to use the freaking angel feathers. Okay, well that's not doing much. Okay, I forget that Colette's range is not the best. Okay. Okay, come on, we've done some pretty good damage to it. Okay, hold on. Alright, we should probably finish it with this thing. Oh shit, I used Windblade. I didn't mean to. Oh wait, never mind. It's dead. I thought I could have done a thing, but never mind. Alright, anyways. Let's see. That took a while, that was a bit challenging, but it's okay. We came through at the end. Alright, this is like the slowest Street Fighter 1v1 I've ever seen. I don't mind the sound of button mashing, and I can't hear it right now anyway. I just know that Colette's casting animation has her making a catalytic cross gesture on her chest. Huh. I guess that is what it is. It's kind of hard to tell with how big her hands are, but yeah, that is probably what it's supposed to be. Okay. Anyways. It's still no voice acting. Okay. Fantastic! You're fantastic, Rain! Eh. It was hardly a challenging opponent, even though you did nothing. All of this post-boss fight like dialogue is just not gonna make sense because I'm soloing all of them, and usually not with the character that's getting all the praise. Anyways, now, more importantly, about that stone tablet you acquired. Acquired a map of Balakruv. Okay, cool. The stone tablet has ancient Balakruv writing inscribed on it. Let's decipher it right away. I have the necessary materials to assemble in my house. Also, I'm still really shy. I'm not. We didn't have the budget to give me a different speaking animation, so it just looks like I'm shy and confused all the time. Yes, let's go. Well, I mean, I guess that's the situation taken care of. Thank you very much. That thing wasn't the summer spirit of wind after all, was it? Nope. I bet Rain and Liner will investigate what it really was. Yeah, that Rain is a half-elf after all. Wait, what? Can count on her wisdom. Dude. No, you're wrong. Rain is an elf. I'm an elf too. Dude. You're not supposed to talk about that one. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to mention this plot detail yet. Wait, it's a bit early. It is a little bit early right now. What? Surely you don't think I'd mistake my own... Now you realize you messed up. Oh, yeah, we're not supposed to bring this one up yet. Actually, I guess I was wrong. It seems you two are poor pure-blooded elves. I must not have been paying careful attention. Janus, we should get some rest too. I'm exhausted and I just really need to get out of this awkward situation. My story writers kind of were drunk on that day, so they didn't know what to do. Okay. Anyways, I feel like you're somehow about to accuse the game of spoiling the story. Anyways, it looks like the professor hasn't come back yet. Are you serious? She's conducting research with Liner. Let's go get her. Also, why did you people sleep at the expensive inn? Unless it was paid for you, which, fair enough, that would be a reasonable thing, but that mayor seemed like kind of a douche, so I don't really actually expect him to do that. Alright. Anyways. Let's see. So let's go back to the to Aisha's place. See how much progress Rain and Lionel have done in the map of Battlecroft. And you people still haven't found Pete. That's just depressing. Anyways, good timing. I just finished deciphering it. The professor is amazing. She deciphered the complex Battlecroft writing in no time at all. Heh, Rain just gained another fan. She's quite the catch, huh? Oh, she's kind of cute. Uh-huh. What was the reason for that? Rain, he was complimenting you. And then you literally turn around to hit him and then turn back. Like, what? Okay, Genus can be a bit of a douche sometimes, but so can Rain. Let's be real here. Okay. As it would appear that the monster was the cause of the calamity that afflicted the ancient Battlecroft Empire. It seems that the summoner at the time used Sylph, the summoned spirit of wind, to seal it away, then build this stone dais to suppress the calamity. In preparation for the day when its calamity might reawaken, he has left his map in order for people to be able to locate the summoned spirit of wind. After a great many years, people eventually confused the calamity with the summoned spirit of wind. So now you know where the summoned spirit of wind is located? Of course! The location of the summoned spirit is the next location of the next seal. Wow! I wonder what the summoned spirit of wind is like. Can't wait to see it. Now we can finally regenerate the world. But now we still got at least two or three seals to go. Colette, like after this one, we still have at least 2 more. we're not ready yet. Anyways, Renegade, regenerate the world. Now that I think about it, what's your purpose of coming to this city? You don't look like ordinary travelers or tourists. Well then, if you know our next destination, we should be on our way at once. Yes, slightly that the seal is inside the Battlecroft Mausoleum. Okay, let's get going. Well, please take care. Ray, enjoy the part. Did she leave? Oh, I guess she did leave for a little bit. Anyways, acquire the map of Battlecroft. Okay, I guess we're back out. Did you want to say something, Aisha? Like, I'm all ears. Still got some time here. Thank you so much. I'll have a talk with Harley and Liner to make sure they don't do anything stupid anymore. Well, I guess that's nice. Thanks. Take care of yourselves. I guess you're being nice now. You were being a douche before, but now you're okay. The Battlecroft Mausoleum lies across the bridge to the east. Good luck on your journey, Rain and everyone. Please stop by and see us whenever you're in Asgard. We might come back here like once, just for the heck of it, but otherwise we're done with this city. Okay, if they say summon spirit one more time, I'm going to blank out. This don't even look like real words anymore. Hey. Anyways, leave it to me. That was quite a summon spirit of wind, wasn't it? But thanks to that, we now know where the real seal is, so that's good, right? Yeah. I wonder what the next seal is going to be like. Windy? I'm a little scared, but you're with me, so it'll be okay, right? Yeah, leave it to me. I get this under control. This was a necessary skit. Like, this added to the plot. It wasn't useless. What are you talking about? Anyways, I guess, yeah, again, we've actually been recording for 2 hours and 10 minutes already, so it's pretty much about time to stop. So I guess before we go, I'll leave the characters with new costumes for the next episode. So, let's see. Colette, I guess you can wear... Is that an outfit? I think that's an outfit. Okay. Genus, you can wear... Okay, I think the way to tell which ones are costumes are the ones that don't increase your stats in any way, shape, or form. Which means that that's the only... I've only got 2 costumes for Genus. This one and the one for Luke. From Tales of the Abyss. That's... Never mind, Genus. You're gonna be in your standard basic costume for the majority of the game. I'm gonna give you like this one now. I'm freaking no. Lloyd, though, you should have a couple more. Okay, so Nobleman, yes. Actually, no, let's give him Beach Boy. No, let's keep it. No, we'll say Beach Boy from where we're in Palma Costa, because that just makes sense. Okay. Steel Demon. Judgment, that's another custom. Vagabond, let's change that to, Glamorous Beauty. Her body, the title for a glamorous adult woman. Sounds interesting. And, okay, so let's see what these costumes look like now. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is a nice custom, Lloyd. Anyways, Colette. Now wearing a swimsuit. That's cool. Are you? Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, so with the okay, hold on. With the maid outfit, she has one ponytail, and the ponytail stabs through her chest. It clips through her body every time she walks forward. With the mermaid outfit, she has twin tails, and they clip through her arms every time she walks forward. So, moral of the story, Colette, don't give yourself like hair tails of any description, otherwise you will kill yourself by stabbing yourself with them. Bad idea. Anyways, what else? So, Janus, you're back to your standard custom. It's like I thought I had more customs for you, but I guess I don't. Kratos, do you... Okay, that is a cool looking costume. There's a lot of belts on it. This almost looks like a Final Fantasy costume, but you know what, that's okay. And Rain... Oh! I forgot I had this costume. That is a nice costume, I like this one. Okay. I like the glasses. I feel like Rain should just naturally wear glasses. Like, I feel that just fits her. But, I guess we're just gonna stay like this. Anyways, let's go ahead and save now. Well, actually, no, hold before I save. Let's rearrange our party so that we're ready for the next episode. Okay, so let's have Kratos be the character we play as, and let's have Lloyd come over here with Rain. Okay, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, and the character we're gonna be running around as should be. Well, we'll be running around as Rain for the majority. I guess we'll run around as Kratos since we're the one we're actually going to be playing. Anyways. I feel like this costume will be way more appropriate in future location. Maybe. But, yeah, I'm just trying to spice up the custom stuff a little bit. But, I guess we can just consider this a cool looking costume for the time being. Or maybe I'll change it, I don't know. I just really don't like Kratos' standard costume, like that purple thing. It just looks bad. It just looks ugly. Ugh. As long as he's not wearing that, I don't care what he's wearing. He could be wearing his freaking, like, underwear for all I care. But, yeah, so, that's all the time I have for you guys today. I know it was not a very eventful episode. We only had really one particularly important event happening, but that's okay. Next week we'll go to the Balaclava Mausoleum, because we still haven't found the freaking key to go to the Tower of Mana, so we'll have to take care of that later. But we'll go to the Balaclava Mausoleum, take care of that, and then see where we go from there. So yeah. So well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.